Welcome back to Mass Effect 2. JC here, and we're in Omega's quarantine zone to get one Mordin Solus with these two people for the ride. We'd best get on with it then. Well, who didn't last long?
Don't shoot, they're cleared to come in.
Nice you didn't shoot, otherwise you'd both be dead.
Good luck in there. The Blue Suns and Vorcha shooting anything that moves.
Righto.
We've got hostiles.
We've been spotted.
That's what you get for taking down my...
Just left the dead in the streets.
Take control at its most basic. Pile the bodies in the street and burn them.
Thank you for your enlightening thing on that. Thank you. Right, no mini games for me. Thank you very much. Where are we supposed to be going? Ah. Well, that way is where we're supposed to be going, so we can't go this way. Extra credits. I'm just gonna pass the door.
Tried to claw his way out. Can't say I wouldn't do the same.
Oh dear.
Sealed us in this room. Said we're infected. Idiots can't tell the difference between the plague and a simple cough. Nothing to do now but sit tight and wait for them to wise up. Good thing we brought a deck of cards. Nobody's even come by to check on us. Never thought the Blue Suns would turn their backs on me. This group used to stand for something. When I get out of here, I'm gonna make them pay. Davis isn't doing too good. I think he really does have the plague. Gotta get out of here before he infects me too.
Sorry, then, I think that's far too late for that one.
Davis died last night. He's still talking to me, though. Good to hear his voice. The company is nice. Nobody should die alone.
Well, orbit. Moving on.
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much already. Your plague did this to me. Your feigned pity is the final insult.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burned Mordin and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you.
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
You helped me. Why?
It's because it's what I do.
It's what I do.
There you go.
I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Your words sound sincere. Maybe it's the fever. But as you said, what have I to lose? What do you wish to know?
Why are you so convinced humans are behind this outbreak?
The plague is too potent to be a naturally occurring virus. Airborne transmission across numerous species, near perfect mortality rate. It had to be created in a lab. And since humans are the only species not affected, there is only one logical conclusion.
Aren't the Vorcha immune to the plague? What if they spread the virus so they could take over the district?
Vorcha are immune to disease. A human-created plague wouldn't affect them. But if the Vorcha created the plague, why wouldn't it affect humans? Besides, the Vorcha aren't smart enough to make a virus like this. They're scavengers. Sorry, human. You may not want to believe it, but all the evidence points to your species.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
He has a clinic on the far side of the district. He's taking in refugees, offering to help those infected with the plague. I was afraid to go to him before. He is dangerous, but perhaps he can help.
When I find Mordin, I'll tell him about you. If he has a cure, I'll make sure someone gets it to you.
Thank you. My time is running short, but at least you have given me a flicker of hope to brighten the darkness of my final hours. I don't want to die. Whatever Mordin is, I will risk it if he can reach me.
What makes Mordin worse than dying from the plague?
The Blue Suns tried to press him for protection money. He killed them, stunned them with some kind of toxin, then gunned them down. He's not just a doctor. Doctors don't execute people and display the bodies as a warning.
That sounds very much like STG.
You were talking about Vorcha earlier?
Before the quarantine, the Blue Suns controlled this district. But as their numbers fell to the plague, Vorcha moved in. The Blue Suns are fighting to protect their territory. But as the plague spreads, it's only a matter of time until the Vorcha overwhelm them.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
Lovely. Right, guns out again. Yeah, it's definitely telling me to go backwards. Okay. So this is a sealed off area.
The Blue Suns came by this morning and did something to my door. Now it won't open. Turned out the circuits, maybe. They said they were trying to control the spread of the plague. But I'm not even infected. Damn Turians. Must be some kind of extortion racket. Trap me in here for a day or two, then offer to let me out if I pay them off.
Well, it looks like it got you eventually. Or the lack of necessities. pushed the wrong button.
This'll put him down.
Pull that guy for us. And I'm gonna say, lock onto him. With a warp. Explosion!
Taking fire.
Incoming.
There you go, nice long-range firefight. This weapon is useless for long-range firefights, but you know. Now, if I'd gone up here, I would have gotten the height advantage on them. First they would have known about it is you had the height advantage, but it wasn't a particularly brilliant height advantage because there's a beam in the way. I mean, they can't make it too easy. Okay, well, looks like we're good for now. There's another locked door. Open up the door. Open sesame.
Oh, thank God you're human.
When we saw that door open, we thought those Turians had found us.
Wipe them out.
Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Why are the Blue Suns hunting you?
We didn't do anything. Pretty much every non-human in the district wants us dead.
They think we caused the plague. Humans aren't getting sick, and that's all the evidence they need. God knows how many of us they've already killed.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
You said the Vorcha moved in just after the plague hit?
Right after the district was quarantined. Vorcha are immune to diseases, so they're not getting sick.
Not sure where they came from. Never saw many Vorcha around before. Sure seemed like they were ready for this.
Only nobody thinks the Vorcha are smart enough to create a virus like this. The Blue Suns need someone else to blame. Like us.
I mean, yes, the Vulture may not be smart enough to create the virus, but they're smart enough to be told how to use it.
You said the Vorcha were taking over Blue Sun's territory?
Trying to. The Blue Suns don't go down easy. The plague softened them up, but they still have enough firepower to hold some of their turf. The Turians are getting pushed back. The deeper you go into the district, the more Vorcha you'll see. Unless they see you first.
What else can you tell me about the plague? When did it start?
The first cases cropped up about 2 weeks ago. Nobody paid much attention until it started to spread. Usually takes about a week to kill you, but it spreads fast. 3 days after the first outbreak, there were over 50 known cases.
That's when everyone noticed humans weren't getting sick. Then the quarantine came down and everything went to hell.
Any idea how the victims contracted it?
Not sure. Probably airborne. Even after the Blue Suns started sealing victims up inside their own apartments, the plague kept spreading. Now they just gun victims down and burn the bodies in the streets. Doesn't seem to be helping, though. People are dying by the dozens.
Yes, that's because it's already in the ventilation system. Sealing rooms won't do diddly squat.
Tell me more about the Blue Suns.
They're a mercenary gang, mostly Turian, used to run this district. Kept things nice and stable for the most part.
As long as you paid your monthly protection fees, everything was cool. Rates were pretty reasonable. For Omega, at least.
Then this damn plague hit. Everyone started dying. The Vorta started moving in. The Blue Suns lost control and the whole district turned into a war zone.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
Oh yeah, him. He's got a clinic on the other side of the district.
Heard he's taking in refugees now. Trying to help plague victims. Offering protection from the Suns and the Vorcha.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
Sounds like you don't think much of the doctor in his clinic.
The Vorcha tried to muscle in. He gunned them down. Just like that. Pop, pop, pop. Didn't even use his mechs.
Then the Blue Suns heard he was sheltering humans and they went to burn down the clinic. He killed them too. Then he went inside and got back to work. He's cold. Must be Solarian Special Forces or something.
Yes, he is.
You can't stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to Mordin's, you might at least survive until the quarantine ends.
Are you nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. We don't even have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Solarian might offer me sanctuary.
I know you're scared, but your only hope is to get to Mordin's clinic. I'm going to be under fire from the Blue Suns and the Vorcha, so I can't take you with me. But I promise you this. I'll do what I can to leave a safe path for you to follow me. It's risky, but I think it's your only chance.
Okay, you're right. We'll never make it if we stay here. We have to try. We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way. Then we'll head for Mordin's clinic, if we're lucky. Maybe we'll meet you there.
Very well. I'm just gonna... You don't need all this stuff, right? I just need all this. Don't worry about it. I need the extra credits to buy some new armor. Which I promptly forgot to put on. Probably. Ah, never mind. There's a certain set of armor I'm looking for. N7 armor from the next game. Don't ask how you can get the next game's armor in this game. Just say mods. Okay, peeps. Guns out and... there's your random explosion for the day. Enjoy. Modified assault rifle.
This looks interesting.
Can I actually have that assault rifle, though? That's actually a useful one. I mean, anything's better than the Avenger. Why did you use the Mattock? Because it's a bolt. It's a single shot job. We're going to take the height.
Company up ahead. Firing concussive shots! Have a nice trip! Come on over!
I missed.
Get over here!
Boom!
This'll put him down!
He's dead.
We'll need more than that.
Drop! Kill it!
Shield to fail.
Broken target! Enemy gun! I've got him!
Oh, he got me. It's a lot harder. It is a hell of a lot harder.
It's going up. Eyes ahead! Come on over! On target!
Deal with the doggo first.
I've got him!
I'm gonna sit and cover for a little bit.
Get over here! Coming our way! Get down! Fight a real man.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I've got him.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Never mind.
This will put him down. Target down.
Oh,
Looks like we're in Vorcha territory. The Blue Suns have given up a lot of turf. That doesn't bode well for them.
no shit, Sherlock. I don't know what gave it away. The hordes of Vorcha. God's sake, man. Oh, we're in Vorcha territory now. No. I would never have guessed the hordes of Vorcha. It was a little bit of a giveaway. Ooh, a storage room. Eh? I'll have some of that.
Hey, back off. We got here first.
That's it?
Hey, what did I say? We found this stuff. It's ours.
Ah, forget it. Nothing but junk in here. This place is worse than the last one.
What are you doing in this apartment? Did you kill that Turian?
What, the guy on the floor? Nah, the plague took care of him. We're just here to take a full accounting of all his worldly possessions.
Stealing from the dead. That's pretty low.
What's the big deal? It's not like they're gonna miss anything. We're just showing a little entrepreneurial spirit. The plague doesn't affect humans, so we might as well cash in.
Besides, if we don't take this stuff, the Vorcha or Blue Suns will. Better us than them, right?
No more looting.
Oh, what? You gonna shoot us?
This plague won't last forever. When the Blue Suns come back, they won't like you looting in their territory.
Yeah, well, maybe they won't find out. It's not like there's any witnesses alive to tell them.
Are some dead Turians' trinkets and a handful of credits worth that risk?
We just wanted to make a bit of quick cash. But when you put it like that, doesn't sound like such a good idea. Hardly found anything valuable anyway. Yeah, you're probably right. It's not worth it.
Do you know a Solarian named Mordin Solus?
Yeah, I know him. Got a clinic right around the corner. Take plenty of ammo if you go that way. It's crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha.
What else can you tell me about the plague?
I don't know. Started about a week ago, I think. Aliens started dying off left and right, and they quarantined the district.
Figured we had to look out for ourselves. Started scoping out some apartments, taking what we could carry.
Seemed like a good idea at the time. Guess we didn't really think it through.
That's what happens with these great ideas. When you then think about it, actually, not a brilliant idea.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
The Blue Suns used to keep them down. But with all the Suns getting sick, the Vorcha are making a push to take over the district. Don't know who's gonna come out on top. We just want to stay the hell out of the way.
Tell me everything you know about Mordin Solus.
That guy is crazy. He'll patch up a gunshot wound for free, then kick your ass and throw you out when you try to grab a few painkillers.
Be honest, man. You kind of had that coming.
No way he's just a doctor. No doctor puts down a Blue Sun squad like that.
All I know is if you go to his clinic, don't cause any trouble.
The Blue Suns control this district, right?
Well, they used to, before the plague wiped half of them out. Seems like it won't be long until the Vorcha finish them off. Yeah, I'm kind of sorry to see them go. Blue Suns ran a tight ship, kept the district in line for the most part.
We need to get going.
Yeah, sure. We'll just stay here for a while. Get some rest.
Don't worry, you made your point. We ain't gonna steal nothing.
Righto. He says that as I pull out my assault rifle. I mean, I can't really lecture them. I've been looting everything that isn't nailed down and I can steal. We'll call it saviour tax, shall we? Sounds about right, yeah? Apparently I'm full on, full on clips.
All clear here.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
I have overload. Mechs are not particularly much of a problem.
Mordin's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
Alright. What about you? Are you going to say the same thing?
Sorry, too busy to stop and chat. You should go find Mordin.
Apparently. I'm just going to go out on a limb here and say, apparently we need to go find Mordin.
Professor, we're running low on epoxy.
Use melanorin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping in Batarians. Supplement with butemerol.
Melanorin and butemerol. Got it.
Senesine is the catalyst. Bonds to genetic markers. Hard to find. Expensive to mass produce.
Any kill capacity. I'm sure he won't mind me nicking all this stuff. He's going to be on our team in a little bit, so, you know.
Professor Mordin Solus?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague? Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No. Too many guns, not enough data, equipment. Soldiers, not scientists. Yes. Hired guns, maybe.
Relax, Mordin. I'm Commander Shepard, and I came here to find you. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
Oh yeah. If you say it's a secret organization, he'll figure it out anyway.
Ever heard of an organization called Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Salarian aid?
I'm on a mission to shut down the Collectors, and I need your help.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop Plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
I'll take care of that.
I'll get in and deal with the Vorcha.
What the hell was that?
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future, I hope.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Suns, Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
I mean, it's not exactly risky. There's a pile of corpses on the way out. Yeah, I murdered everything coming in. I mean, they shot me first, so I shot them back. Just call it a mass acute outbreak of high velocity heavy metal poisoning. And you'll understand.
What can you tell me about this plague?
Advanced design. Suspected collectors before you mentioned them. Purpose seems experimental. Destroys respiratory systems with harmful genetic mutations. Makes sense to avoid humans. Unnecessary to force mutation on human genetic structure for sake of variance.
Unnecessary mutations? What are you talking about?
Possible goal of virus. Testing viable mutation levels in various species. Horrific, but feasible for collectors. Humans known to have diverse genetic background, wider range than other sapient races. Makes sense as control group.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
Cowardly, opportunistic scavengers. Not tactical or aggressive. Scale of attack unusual for them. Suspect Vorcha working for collectors. Distributing plague, collecting data. No proof, but theory fits evidence.
Any idea where I can find Daniel?
No. Heard infected Batarians trapped behind Vorcha lines. Daniel went to help. Warned him not to go. Too dangerous. Patients here need him. Snuck out anyway. Wanted to find him myself. Can't leave the clinic. Have to look after the patients.
Have you had any trouble at the clinic?
Nothing major. Blue Suns came for humans, made threats, killed them before things escalated.
For a doctor, you're awfully calm about taking out a group of mercs.
Wasn't always a doctor. Some work with Solarian Special Tasks Group. Can handle myself. Advantage of being Solarian. Turians, Krogan, Vorcha, all obvious threats. Never see me coming.
That is true. They will never see a Mordin coming. They'll hear him coming, but they'll never see him coming.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
Yes, good. Restore power. Release cure. We'll be here when you return.
Ah, hand cannon. Very well. What I am going to do, though, is I'm going to nick all your stuff. And you'll make it. There you go. Thank you. Right. At this point, I need to check what we've got weaponry-wise. Which allows me to change my loadout. Aha! I have the heavy pistol, but I also have the hand cannon. Which has a much lower rate of fire, but hits harder. I prefer the hand cannon, if it's all the same. Makes a very nice sidearm, and there's no point in changing his stuff. Right, that's that dealt with. I don't know where we're going. We're going. So we came in that way. I went down there, talked there. So
on our way here, we saw humans looting the apartments of the dead. It made me sick.
Oh, I stopped them. Don't worry about that.
This clinic is a sanctuary. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else.
No trouble. Right. I think that's the way out. Yeah. So. Whew, spin that round. We're all out of time. We will continue this mission next time. It took a bit longer than I thought it was. This could be a reoccurring theme for most missions in this game. They take 2 episodes because I'm a bit too slow. I also like to talk to everybody, which is a bit of a problem as well. But, on that note, thank you for watching, and until next time, this is JC.